I'm Naomi Beth, and welcome to the Naughty Oracle Timeless Card Read for Love Blocks. So I've just been doing a couple of timeless reads with my new card deck, which is out in December 2022, and just for a bit of fun. So today's going to be a little bit of fun, but it's going to actually pinpoint where your love life might be drastically in need of renovation, basically. Okay, so this is the last of my timeless readings that I'll be doing from my new card deck, the Naughty Oracle. And then I'm going to be branching into a new format for my videos. So it will involve a card read from my beautiful card deck. Then I will be discussing the themes that come out in a spiritual way and answering any questions or channeling anything that needs to come out for you to focus on. And then I'm also going to be sharing with you a clearing that I do. So it'll be a different type of clearing. And so next week, so that'll be about the week. So it'll be posted around the 11th of November 2022. Interesting date. So I'm starting and branching out this new format on a beautiful specific date of 11/11/2022, and it will be at 11 a.m. on Australian Standard Eastern Time. Yes, I didn't realize that, but it seems to have worked out that way. And me being a beautiful, I love numbers and how they go together, and so it's been really interesting how it all falls into place, and sometimes you just have to let that happen. So life has been chaotic for me at the moment. I'm trying to get as much business side of work done as possible when I can. Yeah, and it's interesting to see how these things are growing, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much for all of those that have already pre-ordered from my website for this beautiful card deck. You can do so. The links will be in the description box below, and that way I'll be start posting my decks out that are signed by myself and my beautiful artist Dorothy Davidson from the 1st of December 2022. They will also come with a little bit of a free gift. So just know that it is value for money to buy from myself. Otherwise, you can go online if you're international and don't want to pay the international postage fees. And you can go online and go to Amazon, Booktopia. All your local great bookstores will have and stock the Naughty Oracle card deck. Okay, so let's get into our beautiful love reading. But if you need me at any time, go to the description box below and I'll have all my links down there. Yeah, and like, comment and subscribe so that you don't miss out on my new format next week. So let's start November with removing the love blocks from our life. Now this love can be for singles, it can be for couples, it can be for partnerships, it can be for relationships, it can be for family love, because there are immense types of love out there. So I'm just doing a general love block. It can be for self-love. So this might come up with things that we might need to clear or release with the upcoming to help you flow through the next few months of energy clearing that's happening, so that you can give love to yourself and you can help build that love vibration throughout all of your relationships. So that's what I mean by a timeless read. I'm not about, oh, the man of your dreams will turn up on the spot. I don't do stuff like that. That is not my way. Anyway, so let's have a look at where love is being blocked in your life. So this is the Naughty Oracle card deck. It's a bit of fun. It's swearing. So be warned. It will have swear words, etc. through it. I will read from the book as well as channeling my own thoughts as we go through. And this is a timeless read for whoever watches it at this present time. And we will just come up with whatever needs to be done when they tell me to stop. And so by me sharing with you how I read from the decks will also help you know how to read for your deck when you purchase it and enjoy it and have some fun with it. My whole point in life is to share how I have healed myself, and by creating the tools with which I wish I had 20 years ago, before I started trying to find out where I was going with all this stuff. So I created the tool. So this is it. This is the tool, the Naughty Oracle. It shifts you out of your current vibration and into something better. Using swear words and using in-your-face messages. All right, something I think we need at this time is to shift us into a better vibration. So we're looking at the love blocks of what might be creating that love. There we go. There's one already. Any other messages? I'll start going a bit quicker for the love blocks, please. Anything else that want to fly out? Otherwise, we will take something that might be now. Right. So I'm going to take 3. All right. And then we look at the back, bottom of the deck, and then we look at our flyer. So I'm going to keep the flyer as a reveal at the end, I think. I think that one might just tie it all together, and we'll have a look at the messages of what we have in front of us now. Are we ready? Okay, so simple as this. I'm looking at this whole thing and the 3 cards that we've got, and there's a lot of download. There's a lot of messages coming through, downloads as we call them sometimes. So the first one, it's a card number 5. It's the boogeyman bullshit. It's releasing your fears. So some of you may be having some fearful attachments. So I'm going to keep loving this person because they provide for me, and I don't know how to leave them because the fear of being by myself, and I can't love myself, so therefore I have to love somebody else who can provide for me. That's a message. I don't know who that's for. Okay, that's just what's coming through. Can be something like that. Or I have fear with loving someone totally and utterly and completely because I have been betrayed. I have lost trust with the relationship, and I don't know where to go forward. All right. So that's the basis of the love block, is the fear base. So we have to clear that fear. So the next card that comes up is a dragon load of dense shit. Right? There's that poor little dragon stuck in that density, that dense load of shit, literally. So it's time for an energy clearing. So if you are working from a fear base, you need to do your energy clearing. Now, this energy clearing can be in any form that you like to do. It can be Reiki. It can be working in nature. It can be exercise, okay? Doing exercise is a great way to cleanse your energy, especially if you're walking in nature or doing yoga in nature or anything like that, and breathing through and clearing. And when you are doing that exercise, when you are doing those energy clearing sessions, concentrate on releasing the fear blocks of love. Okay? And then to tie it all together, this fear has been learned. It has been learned, and that's why you need to clear it energetically. The reason why is because it's card number 2 and it's asshole ancestor. So it's time for some ancestral clearing. So this fear base of love, of having to be protected or connected or betrayed or trusted, or you have lots of fears about the love status, is that it is actually an ancestral pattern that needs to be cleared at this time. Okay, so understand this. So by looking at these 3 cards together with love blocks, there is fear base. It is time to clear that fear base. The timing is right now. It's time to move on and get rid of that fear base, and it's time to release any and all ancestral patterns. So, you know, what are the patterns of your family? Does your mother just stay a slave in the kitchen because she's fearful of doing it by herself? And she's fearful of not having anyone around her, and have they always had males as the protector, and they don't feel that they can protect themselves. So, you know, is that a pattern I need to break, and that I can be an independent soul in an independent relationship, or in a couple relationship that have two independent people? So it's very important to understand that when you do a reading from these beautiful card decks, yes, they're hilarious, but they also have a meaning behind them that you can shift that vibration. And it's easy messages, all connected, 1, 2, 3. So let's have a look at the card that flew out. So I just put these back down here. And then I'll do the card at the bottom of the deck to finish off the reading. Oh, okay. So this one is card 38. It's Sinister Sisters, and it's finding your soul tribe. So this one is specifically for those who are looking for friendships, who are looking for a new family tribe. So you can see this girl, she's giving the peace sign out the front, but her shirt has actually got the finger on it. The rude sign on the back. So behind your back, she's actually giving you the finger rather than the peace sign. So you've got to be careful of those people. So have a look at your fear base around finding your soul tribe. Have a look at what energy do I need to clear about finding my soul tribe. Have a look at the ancestral patterns that are happening with finding a soul tribe. You know, has your family taught you that it's okay to do this, that it's okay to be happy around other people, and then behind their back you're gossiping about them, and this is other people in your family. So this is a very difficult pattern to break if you have been doing it for many, many years. So you need to understand that love blocks is not necessarily about sexual relationships or partnerships or getting married or that sort of thing. That all flows after you have cleared the love blocks in yourself of the fear base, of the energy clearing of all that dense shit that you're sitting in, and all that ancestral patterns that is destroying your love life, basically, or destroying the love for yourself, and anything that is preventing you from becoming part of a sacred tribe. And the last card that came through, Shitty Shield. It's time for stronger protection. That's right, isn't it? Yep. See him with his shitty shield. God, there's a lot of shit in this reading, isn't there? You feel like you're dragging your feet through some shit. I do some days, I tell you. Whoo, it's tough down here. Anyway, so time for stronger protection. So it's stronger protection when you're having to deal with ancestors, when you're having to deal with soul tribes. And when you protect yourself, you'll see this happening. Instead of just going along with it, you start protecting yourself from that vibration, and it will show its face, and you go, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not having a bar of that anymore. Okay. So let's do some affirmations to clear out all this. So not only do you get messages from this card deck, and each card has its own blurb, so you can read that for yourself as you're learning to interpret the cards yourself, okay? But this is what I channel, and every day I pick the same card and it will come out with a different message for me. And I will channel that and focus on that particular message for that day. All right, so these cards are meant, you can pick a card each day and get the message and do the work. And it can be simple as reading 2 pages of the book, and that's doing the work. It's meant to be easy for all those busy people out there. They need a quick pick-me-up, and I'm still working on myself. Boom, just like that. Okay, so that is part of it. All right, so let's go to number 5, releasing our fears. Ready for your affirmations. Deep breath in and out. I now choose to release any and all fear that has been holding me back. I am now in the highest vibration of pure light source energy. I am in the most powerful and highest vibration of me. That is releasing your fears. Yay. Okay, good message. Next one, number 13 is the dragon load of dense shit. I do say the card numbers because I know some of you like the actual numbers and meanings behind numbers. So there we go. Ready? This one's a big one. I command if anyone anywhere is sending me anything good or bad to return it to sender with love and consciousness. I command if I've taken on anybody else's stuff to remove it from my body and being in all dimensions and all directions of time and space, transmute it to the light. I am the purest light, clear of any and all density and darkness. I am light source energy. So this is, if you notice, it rolls off my tongue because I say that clearing statements every day just about. And it is my go-to when I'm feeling overwhelmed and bogged under. So get into the really in-depth energy healing, but doing the clearing statements is a great way to get you shifting out of that density. Okay. Number 2, asshole ancestor. Let's go to the affirmations. And we have, I choose to sever, annihilate, and transmute all connections with any and all ancestors that are no longer here for my highest good. I've got a creaky voice at the moment, so I am doing ancestral clearing work. And, excuse me. So it is affecting my throat chakra. They're not liking me doing this work. It's clearing the negative patterns and they want to keep me down. Too bad, it's coming out. I am now free from all negative ancestral behaviors and patterns that no longer serve my higher purpose. Sorry, the weirdo is coming out in me. You're going to have to get used to it. Okay, and then the one that flew out of my hands at the start is our Sinister Sisters and Finding Your Soul Tribe. Are we ready? Big deep breath. I choose to delete and cancel any and all negative mindsets and thought forms I have about friendships that have been projected onto or conditioned into me, or that I have placed on anybody else in any direction and dimension of time and space. I send love and compassion to all those involved. I am a sacred being and deserve to be loved by my true tribe. Okay, and then the last one, number 36, our shitty shield, time for stronger protection. So number 36, ta-da-ta-da. Oh, it goes backwards, Naomi. I choose to hold a strong energetic space around me that protects me at all times from any negative energies, lesser vibrations, entities, and shells. I am grounded, centered, and shielded. I call upon my own I am to close my aura to all except my own I am vibration, and so it is. Ta-dum, done. Protected from these fears, from the density, from the ancestrals, from these girls that are giving you the finger behind their back, or these guys, you know, from the actual processing of the negative vibration of love that you have had before. We are now changing it into, we're cancelling, uncreating, transmuting all that negative vibration of love, and we're bringing it out into a higher vibration for you so that you can attract all those beautiful beings who are willing to give that unconditional love and experience and enjoy each other's company. And I have to share with you one last thing before we finish up. The one underneath our shitty shield is actually no drama llama. Peace, baby. So it's about finding your inner peace. So that's an extra message from our beautiful Naughty Oracle. It's about clearing all of this. Once we have done that and raised our vibration as much as possible, we can find our peace. That's the whole point. So yes, some of the cards have swearing on them, others don't, but they have a message. But the actual words in the book that I write out, the explanation, do have swear words in them. This card deck is not for kids. It is for you to sit in the corner and have your cup of tea away from the kids and have a giggle without interruption if you can. I know how hard it is when you have kids. Mine are grown now, but they're still coming back. Anyway, that's another story. So love them. We'll always bring them back home because I love, having them around. That's just what kids are. They're forever in your life. No drama llama, people. So let's finish up on that and enjoy the ride. Okay, how to contact me, how to pre-order your deck that's available December 2022 is all in the description box below. Go and have a look. I'll put the links down there. If you need to ask any questions, etc., write a comment, put a like. That'll be great to get people to find me. This is the last at this time, the timeless readings from the card deck, but I will be using the cards in my next format that I'm doing for the Naughty Oracle YouTube channel. And it will come in the form of doing a card reading. I'll have timestamps for different things that I'm going to do, but I'm going to add in a clearing session at the end as well in my own wonderfully unique way that I do clearing, and it is in a distance format so that you will receive it wherever you are in the world. And this is my gift to the universe. I do this for free. All you need to do to support me is to buy my card decks, and any products that I'm working on some products with these drawings on them to bring out to the world as well. So that is how you support me, and watch the YouTube channel, and eventually that will become part of my income as well. So this is how I'm giving back to the world. The world has provided for me beautifully, and I'm very blessed in that way. And so I give thanks by giving back, creating some fun, creating a tool that we can all use to help ourselves raise our vibration, and also to be able to cope with the chaos of life, because it's getting very chaotic out there. So it's time to have some fun in a naughty way, and let's do this. The Naughty Oracle available now. Well, as pre-order. Sorry. Oh, I've got to get my timing right. Anyway, okay, great. Thanks for being here. Thanks for pre-ordering so far. Your orders are all in. We're currently getting the stock to me so that I can sign them all up for you, and we can get this on the way. So this video will be out the first week of November, and then the second week of November, on the 11th of the 11th, there will be a new format launched. So I hope that you can come and see me there. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.